Title: Tifu by attempting to impress my date with a DIY candle making disaster. Today I FD up, and the wick is still smoldering. It all started when I wanted to impress my date, Emily, by creating a romantic ambience at home. I decided to make homemade candles, thinking it would be a thoughtful gesture that would show her how much effort I was willing to put into our budding relationship. Little did I know, I was about to unleash a torrent of wax and frustration upon myself. After hours of researching candle-making techniques online, and accidentally watching an entire season of Naked and Afraid instead, I was finally ready to embark on this DIY adventure. Armed with essential oils, soy wax, wicks, and a pot of melted paraffin, which was supposed to be for popcorn, I felt confident that my candle-making skills would rival those of the artisans at Anthropologie. Things started off well enough. I poured the melted wax into the glass jars, carefully secured the wicks in place, and added a few drops of lavender essential oil for a calming scent. But as I watched the pools of molten wax solidify before my eyes, I began to suspect that something was amiss. The wick, once taut and proud, now hung limply like a wet noodle in a bowl of soup. The lavender-scented liquid had seeped out from the sides of the jars, creating sticky puddles on my countertop. And worst of all, the candles refused to burn properly. The wicks would occasionally catch fire, only to be extinguished by a wave of wax that threatened to engulf them altogether. Emily arrived just as I was attempting to salvage the situation with a makeshift wick straightening tool constructed from a chopstick and some tape. She walked into the living room to find me standing amidst a sea of failed candles, my face red with embarrassment, and a plume of smoke billowing from one particularly rebellious candle that had somehow managed to set my couch on fire. "Hey there," she said cheerily, oblivious to the disaster.